the study of life on Earth. Welcome to the world of biology, where we explore the study of life on Earth. Biology is the scientific study of living organisms, including their structure, function, growth, evolution, and distribution. It is a vast field that encompasses everything from the smallest microorganisms to the largest animals and plants. Show various images of living organisms, from bacteria to whales, as well as scientific equipment such as microscopes and petri dishes. Biology is a fascinating subject that helps us understand the world around us. It allows us to explore the mysteries of life and the processes that govern it. In this video, we will take a closer look at the different branches of biology and how they contribute to our understanding of the natural world. Show images of different branches of biology, such as genetics, ecology, and microbiology. Biology is a constantly evolving field, with new discoveries and breakthroughs being made every day. From the discovery of DNA to the mapping of the human genome, biology has revolutionized our understanding of life and the world we live in. Show images of famous biologists such as Charles Darwin and Jane Goodall, as well as scientific breakthroughs such as the discovery of DNA. So join us as we embark on a journey through the world of biology and discover the wonders of life on Earth. The study of life on Earth. One of the fundamental concepts in biology is the study of life itself. But what exactly does it mean to be alive? There are several characteristics that all living organisms share, which distinguish them from non-living things. Show images of living organisms and non-living things, such as rocks and machines. The first characteristic of life is that living organisms are made up of cells. Cells are the basic building blocks of life, and all living things are composed of one or more cells. Show images of cells under a microscope, as well as different types of cells such as animal and plant cells. The second characteristic of life is that living organisms are able to reproduce. This means that they are able to create new individuals of their own kind. Show images of different types of reproduction, such as sexual and asexual reproduction. The third characteristic of life is that living organisms are able to grow and develop. This means that they are able to increase in size and complexity over time. Show images of different stages of growth and development in living organisms, such as the growth of a seed into a plant. The fourth characteristic of life is that living organisms are able to respond to their environment. This means that they are able to sense and react to changes in their surroundings. Show images of different types of environmental stimuli, such as light and temperature, and how living organisms respond to them. The fifth and final characteristic of life is that living organisms are able to obtain and use energy. This means that they are able to take in nutrients and convert them into energy that they can use to carry out their life processes. Show images of different types of energy sources, such as sunlight and food, and how living organisms use them. These 5 characteristics of life are essential to understanding what it means to be alive. They are the foundation of biology and the key to understanding the diversity of life on Earth. The study of life on Earth. The study of biology is not just about understanding the characteristics of life, but also about exploring the incredible diversity of living organisms on Earth. From the tiniest bacteria to the largest whales, there is an incredible variety of life that exists on our planet. Show images of different types of living organisms, from bacteria to whales, as well as different types of ecosystems such as rainforests and coral reefs. One of the ways that biologists classify and organize this diversity is through the use of taxonomy. Taxonomy is the science of naming and classifying living organisms based on their characteristics and evolutionary relationships. Show images of different taxonomic categories, such as kingdoms, phyla, and species. There are currently 5 kingdoms of living organisms: Murmura, Protista, Fungi, Plantae, and Animalia. Each kingdom is further divided into smaller groups based on shared characteristics. Show images of different organisms from each of the 5 kingdoms, as well as examples of the different groups within each kingdom. One of the most fascinating aspects of the diversity of life is the process of evolution. Evolution is the process by which species change over time through the mechanisms of natural selection and genetic drift. Show images of different types of evolution, such as divergent and convergent evolution, as well as examples of how different species have evolved over time. The study of evolution is essential to understanding the diversity of life on Earth, as well as the relationships between different species and how they have adapted to their environments. Show images of different types of adaptations, such as camouflage and mimicry, as well as examples of how different species have adapted to their environments. So whether you are interested in the smallest microorganisms or the largest animals, the study of biology offers a fascinating glimpse into the incredible diversity of life on Earth.